Yeah, baby! Happy days, woo!
This time.
Oh, you love to see it. Oh, hello, Sinan, my beautiful boyfriend. What are you doing here?
Hey Josh, I was stalking you.
Hey! What? I'm over here buying the new Wowozela!
Oh wow, congratulations!
Thanks, Sinan. You wanna know how I got this Wowozela?
I would love to know.
Awesome! Hey, Tower Uniters. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get like a bunch of tickets in a minute, and it isn't using Coin River. Most people think that Coin River is the most fast way to get tickets, but it actually is not by a very big long shot. So I'll be going over how to get the maximum tickets you can get, then see you in the video. So before we can really start earning tickets and have the video begin, we're going to have to go and make 2 purchases, but don't worry, it's at the same store and it won't take any time. So first, you'll want to follow the path I'm taking. And then when you see that little lighthouse, we'll want to head over here. Once we make it to the top, we'll see the stray. And then what you'll want to buy is a medium potion and a magic trampoline. These 2 items are going to help a lot with getting the tickets, and I'll show you guys how to do that in just a second then. Now that we can finally begin the video and we're in the arcade, you'll want to follow this path. And we're going to be using the offering to get these tickets really quickly. Now, while I imagine a lot of you are probably thinking that the offering is a pretty bad strategy, or that it hasn't really given you many tickets in the past, that probably is the case, but if you're able to land the ball in the hole pretty much every single time, in the middle hole specifically, you can get a ton of tickets, up to I think 1,000 or 2,000 without double tickets, and it's very, very fast, much more fast than Coin River over there. And shout out to my friend Kirby Rocket for teaching me this strategy. I believe there's a couple of guides out there, but I think everyone does it a little bit differently, and this is how she taught me it. I'll be putting her channel in the description, by the way. Alright, so to begin doing this strategy, first you'll want to take off your player model. You can just do this by holding down C and clicking this button right here. And you'll just want to use one of the default human models, doesn't really matter which one you use, just to get that height. And then you'll want to grab that potion that you just bought by the magic category up here and slip that on. And then once you have the medium potion size, you'll finally want to grab the magic trampoline, wherever I put that. And the magic trampoline is going to be used to dip this little circle right here, just to help you line things up a little bit. And now that we have everything set up, I'll teach you guys how to use this. And now that you have everything equipped, there's one final step. You'll want to go into your settings, and just to make it easier on you, you'll want to set your frames down to 24, you'll want to put your FOV down to 50, and then you'll want to set your sensitivity just to 1. And all this stuff just makes it a lot easier to be able to do this trick. Now that everything is set up, you also want to start playing the offering. And the reason you have your frames and sensitivity set so low is to help you position it better. And what you want to do is just press space to grab a ball, and then you'll just want to try finding a sweet spot where the ball consistently is able to land in the middle. It might take a little bit of time to figure out a sweet spot, but me and my friends have both done this, and there's a lot of different sweet spots to use, so there isn't really one area that you should aim for or even try to get it in if you lose it. You just gotta play around with it for a couple minutes, and over time you'll sort of find them. And I'll show in this video multiple different sweet spots, and I'll speed it up throughout that just so you don't have to watch me figure all of them out. So I'll start doing that compilation now, and I'll just commentate every time I get to one. Alright, so as you can see in this footage, I found a sweet spot just now, and I wait for it to sink into the hole, that way it doesn't get clogged up, and then I just throw another ball in, and let's see the end total. Once this game ends, of course. Alright, so just from doing that, I got 1.6k tokens, and as long as my mouse doesn't move, I can just keep on doing this, just over and over. Alright, so here's another sweet spot I just found. And yeah, it seems to go in, I think, every other shot. That's still pretty good. And here's another sweet spot. Alright, and I believe I just found another sweet spot. Oh, and I slightly moved it. There we go, I found it back. So before we end off this video, I thought it would be fun to just take a little calculation for how long it will take you to get the Wowozela, most expensive ticket item at 2.5 million tickets. If you're getting approximately 1,750 tickets per offering play. I know you can get a lot more tickets, but I wanted to just round down just in case. And at this rate, you should be able to get a Wowozela in 13.09 hours of grinding on a non-double ticket weekend, and on a double ticket weekend you just divide that and it's 6.5 hours to get the Wowozela. So doing this doing this strategy is much more efficient than the offering, and I highly recommend it. I would just really save your video settings before you switch to the low frames and low FOV, just so you can go back to it. But it is very much worth saving all that time for yourself. And with all that aside, I really hope you guys all enjoy the video. It was pretty fun making it, and yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. If you enjoyed it, I'd love to see a comment or a like on the video. It really makes my day, but of course not a requirement in the slightest. And I hope you guys have a great day.